Hey guys, it's Ashley here, style editor of globalgrind.com, and I have our friend Tanika here and the beautiful Cynthia Bailey from Real Housewives of Atlanta. How are you?
Great.
Good. Okay, so we're gonna have a little girl talk here. So Cynthia has covered many magazine covers, so we thought it would be a little appropriate to talk about some of the hottest covers right now. So let's talk about Kendall Jenner, another member of the Kardashian crew, everyone's favorite. So she was on the cover of Days magazine. This is one of her 3 covers here. She's wearing Marc Jacobs.
It's very fashionable.
I love it, yeah.
Very fashion
She's
forward.
the model, like,
you know.
she's a true definition.
She's
of a
definitely
model.
giving you model. I love that she doesn't look like, I didn't even know that was her until you told me. And that's what models do, they're chameleons. She can transform.
Do you think that this is sort of sending a message to Kim as far as you don't have to be nude to give a good fashion shot or just a good picture in general?
Well, I don't know about sending a message to Kim. I just think she's a model and Kim's not.
Exactly.
She was just named one of the top 50 models of 2014 by models.com. Do you think she's deserving of that title because she comes from such a famous family, or do you think that that's something that she has to keep working toward?
Well, I think she's a beautiful girl, and she definitely, you know, has the look and she has the body. She's definitely a model. Now, I'm not saying that her being a Kardashian didn't help her modeling career out. I mean, let's just be honest. I mean, I don't know if we would have noticed her if she wasn't a Kardashian, but she's a beautiful girl.
So her name is Kendall Jenner, but she recently dropped the Jenner because she didn't want to be associated with the whole Kardashian thing. So how do we feel about her doing that and just going by Kendall?
Well, it's just too late for that. We obviously she should have thought about that before she went on the show and became famous for being on the show.
Right.
I mean, we're all gonna know her as Kendall Jenner, whether she's just Kendall or whatever. I mean,
Well, watching the show, I know she didn't she didn't really like the cameras on her. She had a lot of issues with, like, just growing up on the show, just, you know, showing her emotion. And I was reading an interview, and she said that, like, she doesn't like the cameras and the attention. So I could understand that, but she's just gotta go with the flow.
Yeah, but
make your money.
she's part of the family. I don't care if she said anything on the show. She's on the show. We see her. We're gonna know her from the show. As soon as you say Kendall Jenner, I'm like, oh, one of the little sisters from the show, right? That's just, I'm always gonna relate it back to the Kardashian family.
Now, let's talk about some of our favorite trends this season. So we're going right into winter. What are your favorite things right now?
I love hats. I'm a hat girl.
Okay.
I love hats. I think all women, I don't know, for some reason, I love the big floppy hat thing. I just think everyone looks so cool, and it's, you know, just a great way to have a, you know, it's just, a floppy hat is a great way to hide a bad hair day. You put it on and you just look fabulous and chic. You know what I'm saying? I love that.
Me some hats.
Yeah.
Addicted. I wanted to wear hats today, but it didn't happen. But
It's
Right. I almost wore a hat today. Like, I love hats. That's one of my favorite fashion things right now, and I love, especially with it getting cold, I love boots. Like really great boots, and I also like stockings, tights and stuff, you know. And you know, I'm a big believer of black. I wear a lot of black when I can't figure it out. That's like my go-to when I can't figure it out.
Obviously, we're both. You missed the memo.
yeah, I know. You know, me always trying to stand out.
But that's good, though. That's good.
But me, I love oversized jackets. I'm addicted to going to thrift stores and vintage shops.
Oh yes,
and finding the old jackets, and like I go all the way to Connecticut and I'll buy a jacket for $10 and I'll switch out to buttons.
Right, I love that.
And men's jackets, like I'll wear long men's jackets, furs. I love finding vintage furs, shawls, and layering. I'll layer my leather jacket with an oversized jacket, or a fur vest with a Forever 21 jacket,
right?
You know, to make it look like something.
Mixing the high and the low.
Yeah, it's all about personal style. It's all about just mixing it up, and I love that you do the vintage, and you throw in Forever 21, and then throw in Louboutins if you want to.
Yes.
It's, you know, it's all about just, you know, your own personal style and just doing what works for you. And I love the whole trend of just nothing really has to match. Patterns don't have to match. You can mix plaids and, you know, stripes and like whatever you want to do. Like if you put it together right, you know, it looks hot.
Who was the worst dress and who was the best dress of the Atlanta Housewives?
Well, I'm just gonna say I know the worst dress is not me. Now I do know that. I'm not saying I'm the best, but I know I'm not the worst. Now, what is your opinion since you're not on the show?
First of all, I want to congratulate you because you dressed your ass off.
Thank you.
But there were some characters who, you know, some days they killed it and some days they were thotting it out.
Right.
So, you know, you shouldn't have been called a thot. There were some other characters that should have been called a thot.
Oh, without question. Yeah.
That's fine.
You want to name any names? Are we good? Are we moving on?
No names? Okay. Is there anything that we should be looking out for on Real Housewives this season that you're excited for?
Just more drama. This is what, our 7th season, babe? 7th season?
Yeah.
This is our 5th, but it's our 7th season. It's our 5th season and 7th season it's our 5th season, 7th season for the franchise. And this year is gonna be crazy. I mean, there's just a lot.
We can tell.
And I mean, we're only 4 episodes in. We have about too many more to go. Hi, I'm Cynthia Bailey from the Real Housewives of Atlanta, and you are watching Global Grind.